Julian and Camille Saunders stood quietly in the grand marble foyer of La Maison d'Or, the most exclusive fine dining establishment in the city. Camille wore a sleek black gown that shimmered softly under the chandelier, and Julian's tailored charcoal suit was immaculate. But despite their elegant appearance, they were invisible. A tall, stiff waiter with silver-rimmed glasses approached other guests, offering menus and seating them with performative charm. But when he passed the Saunders, he offered only a condescending glance before striding past. Camille smiled tightly. Maybe he didn't see us. Julian raised a brow. He saw us. They stood patiently by the hostess stand. 5 minutes passed. 10. More guests were welcomed and ushered to their tables with reverence. Still, no one approached them. Finally, Camille stepped forward. "Excuse me," she said to the hostess, who had deliberately avoided eye contact. "We're fully booked tonight," the hostess replied quickly, her tone sharp and dismissive. "No walk-ins." Julian calmly pulled a small leather card holder from his jacket and handed her a business card. "Perhaps you should show that to your manager." She frowned, confused, then read the card. Her face paled. "Mr. Saunders." "Oh, one moment, please." Within 60 seconds, the general manager emerged from the back, hurrying across the floor with the urgency of a man who'd just seen his career flash before his eyes. "Mr. and Mrs. Saunders, welcome. We didn't expect you until next week. We decided to experience the restaurant as guests before officially announcing our ownership," Julian said, his voice calm but cutting. "It seems we've already gained some insight." The waiter, having overheard, turned abruptly, nearly dropping his tray. I wasn't aware." "You weren't supposed to be," Camille said gently but firmly. "That's the point." The general manager stammered apologies and offered to seat them immediately, but Camille shook her head. "We'll return tomorrow. Tonight we've seen enough." The next day, the staff gathered nervously in the main dining room, where Camille and Julian stood before them. "When we bought this restaurant," Julian began, "we invested in more than just food and furniture. We invested in people. But people must be seen." Camille continued. "Excellence doesn't stop at the kitchen. Hospitality is about warmth, kindness, fairness. That didn't happen last night." The waiter from the evening before, now red-faced, stepped forward. "Mrs. Saunders, Mr. Saunders, I judged you. I made assumptions. I'm deeply sorry." Julian nodded. "You're not the only one, but apologies mean little without change." They didn't fire anyone that day. Instead, they implemented a new code, mandatory hospitality training, anti-bias workshops, and a full audit of customer service practices. Camille also insisted on community dinners once a month, offering meals to people from all walks of life, because a great restaurant, she believed, should be open in spirit, not just in reservation. 2 months later, La Maison d'Or became the most talked-about dining experience in the city, not for its exclusivity, but for its transformation. The couple who had once been overlooked were now recognized for creating a place where everyone, regardless of appearance or background, was welcomed like family. And that same waiter? He changed. He not only stayed, but became one of the restaurant's greatest advocates for equity and respect, greeting guests with genuine care and humility. When asked in an interview what inspired the transformation, Julian smiled. "Sometime," he said, "being ignored is the best way to be seen, because it shows you exactly what needs fixing." Camille added, "We didn't buy a restaurant to own a place. We bought it to own the responsibility."